So here we are. We made it. We're at the Lincoln Center. We call this
Lincoln Street Center.
Lincoln Street Center in Rockland. This is Bristol. She's been skating with the Rock Coast Rollers for about a year now, right? And so,
look at that.
Anyway, this is just a normal outfit here. She told me, well, her friend Zoe said that there's at least 40 girls now, and the term for the new girls is called
fresh meat.
Fresh meat. So between the new girls and the old girls, the fresh meat and the new girls, the fresh meat and the old girls, you got 40 people.
Just about.
Right? Wow. So we're going to check this out. We're in the bottom of an old grammar school, right? And so anyway, this is not like the old days where you had an oval track. This is called flat track roller derby.
Yep.
Right? Good luck, Bristol. Don't get it right.
Well,
okay, so this
survived that one.
This is the president. You're the president of Rock Coast Rollers,
yes,
right?
I am.
And is it called stage name or skating name?
It's your skater name.
Skater name. Suki
Stacked.
Right. And
what's the stack stand for?
Whatever you want. So anyway, where do you live, Suki?
Lincolnville.
Lincolnville.
Oh,
Wow.
that's not far away.
So Bristol's been skating for a year. How long have you been skating?
Well, I've been skating for a year. We started the league last January, just about our year anniversary right now. But, you know, I used to be a skate rat ring when I was a kid.
Really?
I would skate every Saturday. My mom would drop me off for like 10 hours of skating.
There was a roller skating rink in Rockland, right?
There was years ago, yeah.
And where did you actually learn to skate? Just
In New Hampshire, where I grew up.
Wow.
I'm from away.
All right.
And how did the club happen to get together? I mean,
A year ago, a girl threw up on Facebook, let's start a derby league here in Rockland. And our first meeting, we had 60 girls show up, and we had 30 girls on skates within 2 weeks.
Now I understand that you're actually looking for a site to. This is a practice spot, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're actually looking for a home, right? And if you find a facility that can do it, you'd probably set up a league up here, right? Or some type of you'd have a home facility.
Yeah, I mean, we have a league right now, and Lincoln Street Center has been fantastic to us.
Yeah.
You know? They've been a great home for us, a great place to learn, but this facility simply isn't big enough for a rink.
No, it isn't. It's kind of
and
crowded.
it's certainly not big enough to have a bout and have people come and watch us.
Right. By the way, it's not called the match. It's not called the game. It's called a bout.
A bout.
Right.
Bout.
Zoe informed me immediately that it was called a bout.
Yes, it's a bout.
So you guys have to travel to go to all your matches,
Yes,
right?
we do.
Do you have any matches here?
We don't, because we don't have a home.
Yeah, it's not a good enough.
We don't have a facility to do that. And we really, really want to. I mean, it's so much fun, and it would be such a great addition to the community. And if we can get a home, we want to do other things like a junior derby league. There's a lot of teenage girls who want to get involved.
Right.
We want to start Derby Light, which is for women who want to play derby, but not like full contact derby. Yeah, we have lots of plans.
Fresh
we just
meat.
need a home.
Right.
Is there a male league as well, or is it just female
It's
now?
just female here. There are female-male leagues, mostly out of California and out that way, but there's nowhere around here for a co-ed team to play.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll let you get back at it. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for coming.
I can't believe this. This is these girls are such good skaters.
We are. We work hard.
Boy, number 5, she wouldn't let anybody by it. developing a strategy. This is a drill, okay? We're trying to. Kit and I used to watch this years ago, but we're trying to recall the point system. I know that there's no points for this, and there's points when you go by a person.
Didn't you get points for going over the rail?
No. Yeah,
Only bruises.
I just remember those. I just remember those people going over the rails.
I know.
You know?
That's what you watch.
Yeah, right. But
Otherwise, you might as well be watching bowling.
anyway, I know that they have to get by somebody on the other team to get a point. Vengeful vegan. You see that?
I see
Scaring.
chain links.
Center of gravity. So Bethany, where do you live, Bethany?
I live in Thomaston.
Thomaston.
Yep.
So Kit was saying, we were talking about so you got mandatory equipment.
We
You
do.
got helmet?
Helmet,
Knee pads.
knee
elbow
pads, elbow pads,
Right.
wrist guards,
Right.
mouth guard,
Yeah.
and skates.
Now the
Skates.
person that keeps the person from getting by you,
Uh-huh.
what's that person called? Is that
A blocker.
blocker? Okay, and so someone has to get by the blocker. For every person they get by, they get 1 point.
Yes.
Right? All right.
Yes.
Well, where's the rail you throw them over?
No.
Well, there isn't a rail. 'Cause
Yeah.
You have walls.
She's too young. She's too young. She doesn't even remember those days. You ever see the pictures of the guys going over the rail?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was when they had the bank tracks, you know?
Yeah, and there still is bank track roller derby, but this is flat track roller derby, which is kind of the same thing, but a completely different animal.
Right. So once
it's
a week,
harder to
you're
skate.
up here once a week, right? Or twice a week.
I've been practicing with our fresh meat practices as well as with our vet practices. So this time,
Fresh meat and the
yep,
old meat.
yes,
Yeah. So that
well tenderized.
so the fresh meat come at a different time.
On Tuesdays we share
Yep.
that practice,
Yep.
and Thursdays is our other fresh meat practice. So I'm practicing right now 4 times a week,
Wow.
and
Well, I see you're married. Does your husband
I
do
am.
that too?
no, he does not.
He babysits.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But we.
Does he dare watch?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's my biggest fan.
Oh really?
Oh,
That's
good. You need that
fantastic.
support.
I
Absolutely.
do, and I need that support to be able to do this, so I can make the time to do this.
Now, what do your parents think about you coming out here?
Well, I found out that my dad said to me that when he heard that I was
You heard it
doing
here
roller
first
derby,
on Wuzzup.
that
Hi, Dad.
he said that I was going to kill myself. But now he just sees it as an extension of my young history of athleticism and that
Right.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Were you always a little wild or a good athlete or what?
well,
Looks like you might run track, maybe?
I did. I did pole vault and high jump and
Yeah, you're tall
hurdles
enough.
and some other stuff. But yeah.
Oh,
and-
we'll let you get back.
Thanks.
I want you to show Mike your,
Yeah,
your
the hurricane here.
Hurricane Bethany.
Hurricane Bethany.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, you got all the equipment.
Thanks for coming out
Okay,
here, guys.
see ya.
Looks good.
You're not sanctioned yet, but you're trying to get qualified. Is that what you do? You go to they have roller derby ref school?
Yes, I went to it last summer in Massachusetts.
Really?
It's a 2-day school,
Uh-huh.
and I've got a certificate, so I'm a ref, but to get certified, you have to ref, I think it's like 3 bouts within a year. You have to be ranked and make sure you do everything right.
It's like most.
Yeah.
Now, do you plan on going to that school this summer?
I don't know if they're going to have it. They're having it in Boston. I looked at the schedule, and they're not having it this year, but they're having that Derby, whatever it is, in Providence. And there's some refs. So yeah.
So where's the big time? I mean, where's the big time roller derby in New
California.
England?
New York.
New York?
New England, Portland's been around for quite a while.
Right.
MRD.
I noticed there was a lot of teams in Portland.
Portland's very good.
I think every state in New England has it now.
So are these guys gonna have a little bout here, or they just work out?
They can't here because the space isn't big enough.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking it was a little too small.
Yeah. So they don't have an official space to play in yet. So we're looking for a home.
Right. Well, Bristol and Zoe said you're looking for a home.
But you do competition.
Yes, they.
So you just go into a
Travel.
competition without having been able to practice?
They practice here and then
practice
travel to the way bouts.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They're doing so.
They've had a bout in Portland at Happy Wheels. And they've played in Vermont, going to New Hampshire and Massachusetts, and Canada this summer.
Oh, great. That'll be fun. Yeah.
Traveling.
A lot of traveling.
What's that helmet you're wearing there? And some of the skaters have that one too.
Something
Triple Eight?
Triple Eight.
So where do you get the equipment?
Yeah.
I talked to the gal down in Portland at Turn 2 Skate Shop. She seems to be very knowledgeable.
Yes.
And so you get a lot of your stuff down there?
Yes.
And I'm sure you can order anything.
There's Bruised is really good. They are
Nashua,
New Hampshire. They're really good.
Now that helmet and this helmet here, is that strictly roller derby? That's all they would use that for?
Roller derby or skateboarding. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have specific roller derby stuff. There's one shop in Rockland, Rocco Sports, has some roller derby stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, around here, there's nothing.
Well,
Go online.
from what the girls are telling us, you got up to about 40 interested
Well, they
girls
got 60
here.
in their first meeting, and they got 30 skaters out of
So
the
I
60.
think if we can find a location, do you want to stay in Rock? Would you go a little south of here, or?
As long as it's in the mid-coast area.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
The goal is Rockland, first choice.
What's the dimension you need?
I can look at the rule book real quick.
Yeah.
But,
You don't have to. You're
No.
free. You got all that memorized.
I don't have that.
Track
I've
is
got all
like
the
88
penalties.
feet from corner to corner.
Boy, it's too bad that this is a little small because it's got the stands and
They're
everything.
also condemned. You can't go up.
Condemned. Okay.
It's not big enough size for the track.
Yeah. There's no
All
state.
right. Well, if anybody knows a location for the Rock Coast Rollers,
Yeah.
let us know at Wuzzup or
Send in your
LCTV.
donations. We'll pass them on.
Okay. Yeah. How do you do? How do you raise funds?
We had a skate-a-thon, a roll-a-thon this summer. They also had they had a party at the Waterworks, which is I guess our official clubhouse. So once we get a home, they usually have an after party at the local inn.
So does everybody go over to Waterworks after this, or not during the week?
Yeah, not during the week. No.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
had a fundraiser there. They've gone out and seek sponsors. They've done that.
Well, it's
A
all.
lot of these women are married, which kind
Yes.
of surprises me somehow. I thought this would be a singles thing.
Yeah, a lot of them. My wife's right over there.
As long as
Well, you guys, good luck with your this week, and good luck getting certified.
Oh, thank you.
You know, you got to take a written test.
Yeah.
Written test.
There's a written test and there's a skating test,
Okay,
which are easy. But the written test is hard. The skating test is easy.
great.
But yeah, you have to get. They said the hardest part is you have to get 3 other refs to write reviews of you and send them in to WFTDA.
yeah.
WFTDA.
WFTDA?
Women's Flat Track Derby Association.
Oh, yeah, right. I knew that.
WFTDA.
Yeah, okay.
And
You
they-
guys have got a nice website. We went on. and looked
Yeah,
at that.
yeah, we like it. Okay, see you guys.
Thank you very much.
You're going to make it. Yeah.
See, Mike, now they're doing what they.
You have a head ref, and then you have there's two girls that skate to try to get points. They're the jammers.
Yeah, right.
There's 2 refs that follow them. And then there's also inside pack ref.
You guys got to be able to skate.
And then you also need 7 refs that don't skate, that
They're
write
just around the
penalties,
sides and
keep score. And
What is it? What happens when you get a penalty? You go into a box?
there is a penalty box. It's just chairs, but there's a penalty
Yeah.
box. And there's a ref there that keeps track of the time.
And it's time.
Yeah, 1 minute per penalty.
And your team is short-handed.
Yes.
So same system.
The biggest thing is you can't hit the back, you can't trip, you can't hit the head.
Right. Right.
Now look, they're gonna whip one of them up there, right?
whip people ahead? I seem to remember that from 50 years ago.
You can whip with your arm or your hips. Grab a girl or lady by the hips.
Which is the girl that works at Rising Tide that got me interested in all that? What's her name? Marianne.
Marianne.
From Dallas,
She is. Where is she?
46. Cat fight.
No, where is Marianne? Hold on a second. Why can't I? Oh, right there. White. She's in white with the blue.
Shorts.
Blue shorts.
shorts.
Black. That's
Okay,
Marianne.
all right.
Center of gravity. Is her roller
Oh
derby.
yeah.
Right there. Yeah. That's Marianne.
Yeah, yeah.
They all have roller derby names.
Oh, yeah.
Even the rest do.
Now, why are they wearing numbers for a practice session like this?
They want us to get training more on the penalties. So when they went to Portland and played, they got a ton of penalties called on them. So they want us to practice, and they're going to practice too. When we call a penalty, we're supposed to say the color, the number, and then the penalty.
And this is why.
If they go to the penalty box, we give a quick whistle first. So we want to train to be able to say black for back block. We just started saying recently they want to try to. They do scrimmages in practice.
Sure.
Have a 7-7 box. I guess some practices they're just going to do sit-ups.
Tell me when.
Where did the coach come from?
She is one of the girls' sisters. Scarina, the green helmet.
Yeah.
Violet. That's her sister, Hannah.
And she experience in the game, presumably, if you're going to be a coach.
Probably just by hanging out. She was helping out from the start.
I see. Okay.
I was the first one to start coming to ref. They made me head ref, so I went to that school.
Okay.
They have like 5 schools a year. This year. He wants to go.
I know, except I don't have one in Boston. Hope it's not too far away.
Probably like New York or DC or something.
That's a break now? Is she, what? Wanna give us a break now? No.
Want to interview the coach?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we do.
Hannah.
All right, Mike, we got the coach here. You're a busy lady.
Yeah.
You're running all these girls. You're running them ragged, right? So.
You seem so short without the skates on.
Well, yeah, I'm short anyway.
I've been intimidated.
Now you got a sister out there, right?
Yes.
You're looking out for your sister. Is really why you became the coach, right? You
Yes.
just wanted to make sure your sister was safe. So how do these girls? How do they look? They
I
look.
think they look good.
Yeah?
And especially since we've just had a break, so.
Right. I knew you had a break, and so we're gonna try.
coaching school, or you just pick it up on your own?
I picked it up on my own, but there is a coach in California who's putting on seminars, and I'm going to try to go to one of those.
Oh, good. Make it in the winter.
Right.
Well, it is going to be in the winter, and she's mostly doing it in southern states, so that would be nice.
Well, we'll let you get back. We know you're busy, but anyway, this is a great thing. I mean, everybody's happy here. There's nobody everybody seems to want to be here.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Anyway, okay.
Is this about the full crowd, or there's more than this?
Almost. We've got three more vets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
About roller derby, then my tune changed.
So we're gonna find, maybe with the Wuzzup show we can find a home for these Rock Coast.
Please, honestly, if
That would
anybody's
be-
got space
On Westport
for us.
Island, right?
No.
Right. Now,
I thought about the old Ames Supply building in Wiscasset, but it's too far for.
how about the function hall across the street? Is that big enough?
Yeah, right.
You know how?
This is Rockland. They're not going to drive to Wiscasset.
I know,
I'm
right?
the only fool that's
Yeah,
going to drive.
Right. I think if we could get to I think Waldeboro would work. Maybe.
Yeah, I think we would consider
It's weird
Waldeboro
enough.
to
Huh?
Northport.
It's weird enough.
Why, did you
Right.
live there?
Waldeboro.
We can,
No, if it was in Waldeboro, they probably would have more than 100 people by then. You know, but the interest is amazing to me.
I
You
know.
know.
How long have you been doing this? I mean, I know this is a one-year club. at the
Yeah,
moment.
I started
That's
right
it?
at the beginning, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me like 2 weeks. I heard it from my friend Oxidizer, and I was like, are you kidding? Roller derby? I'm so there.
So how do you come up with? Do you guys all sit around have have a couple drinks and figure out the names?
Great.
Oh,
so
yeah.
intriguing.
Yeah. So show them this. Show them this. The center of gravity. Okay. I want to hear about the night you heard about the name.
Well, I had a couple other ones like Annihilator.
Annihilator.
That's kind of violent.
There were some like Marianne ones that, of course, I can't remember anymore. But what were the other ones? And then it just you have to go in a registry and see if somebody else has that name.
Oh,
if
yeah,
there's
right.
anything close to that name.
Oh, you don't want to take
So
anybody else's name.
Annihilator was taken. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
So then,
Like a vanity plate.
Sinner. At first I was like, Center of the World, and that sounded too arrogant. And then I was like, Center of Gravity, that works for me.
Now that shirt, I'd
I
wear.
made it. Can you tell?
I love
I knew we need black and white
No
because
biking,
we
just
scrimmage in black and white, and I didn't have any white shirts, so I went to Goodwill, and this was the only one I could find. And I was like, I don't like cycling, but I like derby.
We should. I talked to the girl at Turn 2 Skate Shop.
Oh
and
yeah, Kissy.
Yeah, Kissy. What's her name?
Kissy Kicks.
Kissy Kicks, of course.
At Turn
But
2.
anyway, she here's a new shirt for her.
That's right.
Yeah.
I can make a fortune.
Okay, we'll let you get back.
Okay,
I'm
thank
so
you.
glad I didn't even get to meet
No,
her.
I'm super
Talk to her on the phone.
Game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What the hell's that there? That's like a sweep check in hockey, but I don't know why they would do that. We'll talk to Zoe and ask him what that's all about. Zoe, can we talk to you?
Sure.
I got a question about that. What's that about? That dropping thing?
The single knee fall.
Single knee fall?
Single knee fall.
Why would you have to practice that? In case.
So it's a great way to stop yourself.
Yeah.
And then the second thing is if you feel yourself going down, if you can just drop a knee,
Yeah.
then you've got more leverage. to push
Oh,
back up.
right. All right, so this seems to be like pretty a good workout.
It is a great workout.
Yeah.
It really gets the blood flowing.
Right.
Yeah.
So you live where?
Thomaston.
Thomaston, right. So anyway, we're going to try to find your place. We're going to try to find your home.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
yeah,
that be
we'll build
something?
your home.
We would love that. I mean, the thing is, right now we're ready to compete. We've played Portland, we've played Vermont. We're traveling to play all our
And
events.
the
Every year you got a lot of penalties when you went to Portland.
We did. They were hard on us. It was our first bout, and
what are the penalties? What are they called?
Well, there's back blocking. You heard Troy explaining.
Sure. Yeah.
So coming up and using any part below the elbow on another girl's back or actually just in general, you can't grab onto a member of the opposing team. Elbows, that's the sign. Track cutting is this sign. So if you go out of bounds, you cut the track to advance your position in the pack.
So do you have a, like in hockey, they have a policeman. Do you guys have a policeman?
The ref are our policemen.
Oh, they are.
So yeah,
Not
there are 7 refs.
participant.
Not a participant, but we have a number of off skates officials as well. So people who are also watching. Each jammer has 1 ref, and then there are 5
Right.
more. So
Right, we heard that,
very well.
Okay, so what's your skate name?
Roll Doll.
Roll Doll.
Doll. I'm a kindergarten teacher, so you know the author.
Right.
Tell about it.
Good luck.
Thanks so much. Thanks for coming today.
Roll doll, huh? Okay.
you guys.
They weren't commingling though. They have men's teams and women's teams.
Right.
I think it's kind of a co-ed team that makes sense.
What did she say? Dress?
I can't understand all this.
I tell ya, I wouldn't want to get hit by Bristol. Jesus Christ. You better step back. The reason why they're jumping up like that, in case somebody, during the bout, if somebody falls and they're in front of them, they'll be able to jump over them. So that's what that exercise is about. Siobhan, your skate name is what?
Mistress of the Night.
Mistress of the Knife, right?
Yep.
And so Suki told me you came from another team that was one of the best teams in the country.
Yep, is this year.
Yeah.
The New York City Gotham Girls.
Yeah. So, oh wow. So you moved up in this area, and so
Yeah,
anyway.
I used to sail in this area, so I moved up here to stay put for a while.
Right.
skate
So
some more derby.
anyway, I guess you're excited about this going on.
Yeah.
Because Suki said you're teaching the girls a lot, so that's nice of you to, pass your
They're
knowledge on.
Really quick learners and amazing athletes.
Right. So I can't believe how well these girls skate. I mean, they've only been at it a year.
They blow me away every day.
Right. So how long you been doing it yourself?
I've been skating my whole life. I grew up figure skating on roller skates as a kid and playing Little League football. And then when I went to college in Detroit had just started up their league. So I skated for Detroit first when I was 19. And then after that I skated for Nashville, South Carolina.
We want to see some pics.
And New York.
Is there professional roller derby now?
I mean, if you consider the amount of time and energy people put into it,
Mute, Mike.
it's professional.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a second job.
Right.
It's it's a whole community.
Well, good luck with the future of this club.
What do we got this one here?
This is Mystery of the Knife.
Mistress.
Of the Knife. But Mistress of the Knife, she was with a team in New York, which became the #1 team last year, right?
Yeah.
Nationally. And so anyway,
So you're sort of a ringer then.
she's kind of a ringer, but Suki says
They
she's
all are.
very, very generous with her knowledge.
Oh, good.
So anyway, thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's?
Schrodinger's.
Schrodinger's.
Schrodinger's? What is it?
It's a theory in quantum physics.
Right.
It's
okay.
a paradox.
All right, you can turn around now. This is, what's your first name, really?
Sure. My real name?
Yeah.
Adina.
Adina. Adina's from Friendship.
They call me Catfight.
They call her just Catfight for short.
Catfight is fine.
Right. So you're the only one here from Friendship,
I'm
right?
the only one from Friendship.
Right. Anybody else skate from Friendship?
No one from
Anybody?
Friendship. Nobody.
Oh my God.
I met.
Oh my God. So what's that you must be the celebrity at the Friendship Scoop, right? I like that lady with the horse
Where do the helmet stickers come from?
The helmet stickers came from a variety of sources. Some were gifts.
That's a nice slogan right there. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
This one's my favorite.
Right? Tattoo to the spice of Bruce. Oh man.
It came gifts and promo
Right.
items.
Right. So we just talked to Mistress of the Knife, right?
Yep.
And she's got a lot of experience.
She has a great deal of experience. She's
Wow.
been such an asset to the league.
That's what Suki said.
Yeah,
Suki
yeah.
said she's been great to have her on board with
Especially
you guys.
for those of us who learn visually, you know, being able to skate with somebody with that kind of skill has really improved our game.
We got to find a home for these girls. The
Yeah.
roller girls orphanage is this right here. We
Because
got
some of us only have two speeds, stopped and fast.
right. Well, anyway, we'll.
They can use the DRA skating rink in the summer.
No.
Boards down.
Not another project.
Just a simple warehouse would work too.
Okay, so does any family come to see you or friends?
Yeah, our first bout was mostly family. They bought it. They bought the place out.
What's
So
this, Portland?
yeah, Portland. Yeah. So we had signs from different family members.
Okay, so if Kit and I were going to go down, you know, not working, if we were going to go down there and enjoy a bout, and we were going to go down to Portland, see you guys play who?
The Calamity Janes, which is Maine Roller Derby's B team.
Okay, so you're going to play Calamity Janes.
Yep.
We'll go on your website and we'll see it.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, it's already there. Do you have different leagues, like A League, B League, C League?
Not at this moment because we're such a new league. Right now we just have a B team.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't go out and play somebody who's really, really good.
Not yet, but you know we're working toward it.
I think they're really good. I think they're really good. I can't believe
I
it.
wasn't denigrating them. I'm just saying, you know, nobody wants to be humiliated.
All right, well.
Everybody is when they first start because
Well, I
you know the other teams have all the plays
Right.
and you know they know the game and so you know we're
See,
learning.
Kit thought, you know, we're older than you, so we remember the roller derby of you know, times past, you know, this stuff, you know. So he was expecting that.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed.
Yeah, right. So anyway, so Catfight, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank
We're just
you.
about out of time here, so
Yeah.
we wish you guys the best of luck. We are going to do everything in our power to find you a home.
Thank you so much.
So,
We really appreciate it.
Anyway.
And we appreciate your support being here tonight.
Right. All right. See ya.
Thank you.
It's been a learning experience. Just another thing that Wuzzup has discovered that goes on in this mid-coast area.
Right.
So we'll sign off here from the Lincoln Center School, or wherever the heck we are, wherever you brought me.
You guys keep looking for a venue for these people because
Yeah.
they need a better place to skate.
Anyway, if you want to go, you can go on the rockcoastrollers.weebly.com, and you got the women's roller flat track, roller derby flat track, and as you heard from Catfight, you want to go see him play the Calamity Janes down in Portland. So I think we're going to go down. You guys are done. We're going to actually roll
they're not.
a
They're gonna
little
do
more
some
film. They're going to, because they want us to show some hitting, and so anyway, all right. I hope they don't hit me.
She wants us to stand back.
Yeah, you got to get back. Middle's better. Oh man.
Oh, you threw a shoe. I wonder what percentage of the game is hitting, instead of just skating when they're in competition.
That was a bad one. That was a bad one. What's this, last man standing? Is that what this is? is a veteran against cat fights.
Yep. All right, well, we got one more here. We got to kill first.
It's all coming down. It's down to Mistress of the Knife and cat fight. And Oxidizer. We got Oxidizer, Mistress of the Night, and cat fight.
Come on, pick up the pace. There's too much strategy here.
I don't think Mistress is ready to put her away. From Rockland, Maine, and what do we got to say, girls?
What?